Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Like, what? I wish I could talk. If I pull myself out, you can't hear me. Otherwise, I would just leave this up. Flat Earth Friday. I told you we could do something silly today, didn't I? I said it'll be some crazy day today. Hello, everyone. It's Friday, May the 13th. Welcome on into a Football Friday because you know what? We'll be talking some NFL Week 1 lines. Yes, lines are up. Of course, you know me. I'm going to bet a couple games. Why not? That's what we do. Like, subscribe, ring that bell here. So Max Wagers is where we're at. Again, we're on winners and whiners, picks and parlays, winner free picks. Wherever you're watching the channel, we want you to like, subscribe, ring the bell. Because it's not just me, Midday Money, and I got Tim with me. Come on in there, Flat Earther. I'm a Flat Earther behind the scenes.
Flat Earth Friday. Let's go.
He's got his llama behind him, straight out of the llama astronaut. So it's not just me leading off things on a Friday. We have a whole crew of people coming in. Morning Wood, Allie Burns after me, 1 to 2. Just Parlays with Chris King, 2 to 3. Back to the window, Scott and Scott, 3 to 4. World Soccer Betting with the Sean who knows soccer, Sean Miller, 4 to 5. And Game Time wrapping up with, as our buddies say, the law firm of Nick, Tim, and Lenny to close out your day. Now, I'm here 7 days a week, so I drag Tim into my debacle because you know what? What else? The guy's young. I want to call him a teenager because he's like 20-something. He's going to get up around 10:30, 11, hop into the show, see what he's got to do. He's got a great life. He probably has no pants on when he's doing the show. I do have shorts on, though, because one day I stood up and
I got shorts on. We're good to go.
I was like, I actually stood up one day. I'm like, wow, thank goodness I actually have the joke is like people on their streams or on Skype or whatever, everybody's got nice button-down shirt, a tie on, and no pants. But I am actually dressed. As dressed as I get, what I wear. Shorts and T-shirts. Let's go to the recap. Before we get to that, listen, on Mr. Sean Higgs' Twitter, we do have a link to winner free picks, Memphis and Golden State. Again, these aren't my write-ups for this. All right, so don't think it's if I say something different than what's in the write-up, somebody's like, oh my goodness, you said this, but it's that. Folks, I didn't write the article for the Astros in the national game today, but it is on the site, or on the Twitter, I should say, and it's on the homepage right there. You just hit free picks, and it comes up for you. Now, let's go. Hockey yesterday. 57-47 plus 15-51. That is for the year on the video, not for the day. We did cash yesterday. We had the over Toronto, if I remember serving right. So 15-51 in the video. I did have I had Toronto. I had the over yesterday. I had Carolina, the Kings, and the Blues. So I had a little kind of a split out kind of day there. But for the season, 83-94 minus 313 now. And today we're going to go Pens. That's where we're at. Taking the Penguins. I know it's going to upset my New York brethren. Who's going to pop in here? No?
Not at all. Screw the Rangers. I mean, Nick has money on the Rangers. We're more Islanders fans, so Islanders and Sabres. But no, you're not hurting us by going Pens.
All right. I know sometimes the guy I know your brother's high on the Rangers a little bit, so I'm serious. NBA. Let me tell you, the wheels have fallen off my NBA bus. We were doing pretty good regular season. Now we are 47-45. We are down 344. We lost yesterday, 82-98 in the video. You see the number. Again, we're down 344. It's not terrible for a season. Plenty of time. 2 conference finals, a championship to worry about. So there could be plenty of games left there to get out of 344. But I don't come in here. I tell you we're doing well in baseball. Hey, we're having a great baseball season. I get those numbers second. But the last week, 2-8 in NBA. I just can't. Any under goes over. Any over goes under. A small money line fave loses by 30. It's just not been a good week. And you got cats come in here, or not on here, but just everywhere to say how they win. Well, NBA for me, it's been a bad week. It happens. for the video, we're not gonna have a winning video season here. But those of you who've been with me for the past year, I tell you the NBA is something that I don't really jump into. I put one out here for the video every day. Doesn't mean I bet them all. 82 and 98 for the season, 47 and 45 on my own money. So again, not that profitable, not profitable at all, right? Minus 344, but we'll get better. So I got the Warriors today. Total annihilation the other day. A joker game. You're down by 60. Yeah, I'm expecting a big performance here at home. And I know Memphis, what are they, like 25 and 4 with no Moran or stuff, whatever their record is. It's something ridiculous. Yes, they won without him. Off of that performance, I cannot see the Warriors. Listen, I want to lay 12 plus with the Warriors. Pull up a reverse line here on the Warriors minus double digits, 15. I think the Warriors are going to rout tonight after that game. It's Warriors by 15 or more to me, personally. So we'll see what happens. We got them in the chat. I got them on the site. It's in the package if you're on for a week, a month, season, whatever the case may be. You got the Warriors minus 8 tonight. Major League Baseball action.
Real quick, you want to know the alternative lines on it?
Let's go.
You can get Golden State on the site that I use. Golden State minus 14 at plus 185.
That's it, a plus 185?
You're going to get a lot better of odds if you go and live bet it. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You hope for Memphis to go up like 5 to 7 points in the first quarter, and you could probably get Golden State minus like 16 or something at plus 400.
Yeah.
But right now, if you wanted to go after it,
I don't think you're going to get that. I think Warriors going to come out and smack them.
I think they win by 20. Yeah, I agree.
Yesterday video, we did split out the totals, but the Houston game was finished. It's a win, 49-43, plus 865 in the video. Getting it done in the video, yes. 149 and 126. I think that puts it about 55, 56%, plus 23, 56. Again, we're middle and along this week, around 500. We haven't had a big breakout day. It is what it is. We're still trucking along. Today we got the Reds. I actually got the Reds myself. I got them yesterday minus 115. You could get them at plus money. I just put them at even here because they're anywhere from even to 105. I got them at minus 115. So that's where I'm at. Not going in my favor, but I'm going to take the Reds. Playing a little better. Yes. Where is my I got my total chaos sheet for tonight. We're doing total chaos tonight with Allie. Baseball for tomorrow. But I did have of course, I have 4 sheets. I grabbed all 3 except for the one that had the runs on here. So, Cincy playing a little better, right? They won 2 in a row. I just feel that I like Maui. And his numbers aren't great. I understand that. But they are just hitting the ball like nobody's business. And I'll take a shot. I just think they're better than what they are here. So it's even. It's not like I'm even taking him as some kind of dog. I got him at 115. But give me the Reds. Next game's up. A couple 6.5s. Marlins and the Rays. Yeah, we're starting to see some unders coming up here. Overs to on the flip side of things. It was a nice underrun last month, and as it usually is beginning of the year. I don't know. With these pitching matchups in these games today, I'm going under the total. You have for Miami. We love Lopez. This guy, Cy Young type numbers from the guy. He's on Miami. They're a sub 500 team. The numbers don't lie for this guy. He's a solid pitcher. Burns is pitching well. I know my buddy Ant from Pound It loves Burns. Invested heavily in him. 6.5, I'm going under. Because you've heard me say from the beginning of the season about these 2 offenses. We love the pitching staff. Where's the offense coming from? And yeah, listen, Milwaukee's been raking a little bit. They've been going over. Miami's been hitting. They've been going over. I don't know. 2 good pitchers. I'm going to go under if it goes down. And I said this the other day when I think we went we had like 3. We had 2 and 6 in our total or something like that. 2 and 7, 2 and 8 in our totals. I think that was Tuesday. This is where I gotta kind of watch myself. Last year we went on a bad streak with our totals and dogs. It was actually a week prior to this, which makes sense because now the season started a week late. you see things starting to change. So I'm going to fire away here, and I got these both actually as premiums. I got all three of these. These three are premiums that I don't have in my 3-pack. Not the 3-pack, you'll get it. You know what to get. But so I'm going to tread lightly this week. I'm still going to bet the way I've been betting for the last month, but it's time to adjust. I think we might have to move away some of these totals, which is fine. Pick and choose our under spots. And I'll get off more totals and head towards, again, like 73 and whatever we were yesterday I mentioned on totals. And then you got the Rays game, Rasmussen, Gausman. Gausman's dealing like he's Cy Young. And Rasmussen's number, people want to say, oh, who's this guy? Drew Rasmussen. He's related to, Dennis Rasmussen. I mean, 289 ERA. Let's run down his numbers. I mean, he's going to go 5 innings or so, right? He is what he is. But he's going to give up 2 or 3 hits. Here we go. 1-1, 1-1, 0 runs, 2 runs, 3 runs, 2 runs. 4-5-3, 6-5-5. And that's it. He's going to strike out between 5, 9, 4, 3. So he's all over the place with the strikeouts. Hasn't allowed a homer in a month. 2 homers, starting his early start. Back. I'm going under. And again, Tampa offense, not that impressive. Toronto struggles versus Tampa. Again, I got a guy pitching well. Tampa's always deep in the bullpen. I'm going under here. And as I just said, this is probably going to be the last weekend of betting a lot of unders in baseball. I mean, I had the under Yankee game last night. I mean, are you kidding me? What's going on here? It's tide's turning, so I got to watch myself. I don't want to go into a bad stretch, but I'm going to give it to the end of the week. It's Friday. I got a couple of days left on these numbers. So there is that. And prop side of things. Had a winning day in the props yesterday. Plus 195. We're chipping down. We were up. Now we're down 990. But again, almost a $2 day. I say 91 and 61. 70 games under. A little juice here. We're down a little bit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's talk about some baseball. Cincinnati. These are all RBI props, folks. I didn't write RBI in the thing because I was trying to see if I could fit them. Anyway, we got 2 scrolls going with them. That's the way it is. A lot of props. Stevenson, plus the 185. Again, multiple times we've had this guy, and multiple times he's had provided for us. Same with Moran, 185 out of him. And is it correlated with I think the Reds are going to win today and be able to hit against Pittsburgh? Yeah, probably. But also I got 2 guys who are driving in runs. And, Mitch Keller. Could be Helen Keller Day. Maybe he won't find the plate. I don't know. Give me the ribbies. Baltimore. Now, 2 teams here, especially Detroit's a bad hitting team. And you see I got a Detroit guy in here. I'm kind of really looking with Lyles and Rodriguez. Now, I don't like Rodriguez one bit. So I'm going to grab a guy in Hayes. Bang cleanup. 12 ribbies on the year. Again, this is more of a fade of Rodriguez. And he's pitched better. I mean, he's not as bad as he was at times with the Red Sox. But again, $2 out of the cleanup spot. Maybe somebody gets out in front of him. I'll take a shot. And Detroit, Lyles' numbers, and this is for the whole Baltimore team. I mean, he's got an ERA of 4. That's okay. Coming off a game, 7 innings, 3 earned. Before that, 6 innings, 1 earned, 6 runs and 4, 0 and 5, 1 and 5, 5 and 5. So he kind of bounces into the way how he does things here. And there's other guys on Detroit. Everyone wants to run. You want to run to Miggy or, Meadows or whoever the case may be. I'm going to go down to the youngster. Plus 210. The guy's got power. Maybe he gets hold of one here. 210, I'm going to take a shot with the rookie. Give me some Storkos in here. And the New York Metropolitans up next. So, Scherzer on the hill today. We got our guy, Gonzo, who, not a guy I love. I think the Mets are hitting today. We got a few up here. Again, I got Lindor batting 3rd, plus 160. Davis batting 5th, 160. Marte 7th, plus 210. Now, Alonso's even money. I think it's even money, maybe 105. Should he be driving a run today? Absolutely. Come on, the Mets should tag this guy. This game should be like 7-2 Mets, and the meat of the order. Have a feast, people, against Marco Gonzalez. So I'm gonna grab meaty Mets in the middle, 160, 160, 210. Texas Rangers. Oh boy. Dane Dunning on the hill, Nick Pivetta. This is, I grabbed the two Texas guys. I couldn't even take a Red Sox guy. I was thinking maybe I can't even do it. Dunning's pitched well. He's got a 3+ ERA, not terrible. And the Sox are just a reeling squad right now. I mean, where's my Boston numbers? Did I write them down? I don't have them for me. I apologize for them. These guys are struggling. Here they are, 2-8 the last 10. And Texas is 7-3 the last 10. So besides the fact that we should be taking Texas today, although I did not take them, I thought I'd put them in the chat here, and then I thought I had them the other day and they lost for me, so I'll go back to them. I like Texas to win. Garcia, again, cleanup hitter, right? Last time I checked, he was in the cleanup spot. Maybe he's gotten fit today. I don't mind. 150 for him. A little Cole Calhoun, a little further down the lineup. I think guys are going to be on base. I do not like Pivetta. A plus 180 spot. I'm taking it. St. Louis up next against San Fran. Webb and Hicks teeing it off here. I've had this combo the other day. Bader and Carlson. 210, 225. They're sexier guys. Oronado's got good numbers. You got Goldie. I understand you want to go somewhere else. I'm taking these two cats. Plus $2. And Webb, I'm not saying Webb isn't bad, but they've gone over. This has been a little bit of an overcrew lately for the Giants. A combination of pitching and hitting. So I'll take two guys at plus $2 each or more for Ribbies. And on the flip side, I got Flores batting what? Cleanup, who's batting 5th. Leads the team in RBI, plus 160. Wilmer Flores. Man, Met legend. Boy, I bet they're missing him right now. 160. Again, cleanup spot guys, anything. 4, 5, 6 down the line. I'm happy to grab. Angels. Now, there was nothing I could not, there was no Yankee props yet. Otherwise, I have Rizzo in here and Stanton and Weaver. I have a bunch of guys, and I'll probably add them to the Twitter feed after the show or whatever. Who knows? But they weren't up at 11 when I was doing this. So that's why we're skipping to the Halos. Now, we'll look at a Froggy. Jeffers is pitching to like a 5 ERA. Whatever. Nobody's got real experience against him. And even on the flip side, LA's throwing out one of their youngsters, one of the prospects in cell sets. So Oakland, I wouldn't really looking to be betting on him anyway, offensively. But for LA, a lot of guys. Finally, LA, and I said at the beginning of the year, can LA get some pitching? They're getting pitching, and the hitting is coming around. Give me Walsh and Marsh, 170, 210. I think they're batting maybe 5th and 7th today. I don't know. 2 young kids. I like them. I think they hit Jeffries anyway. Oakland is going to give up runs. I like these 2 young players. And again, I'm not looking to put out just an even money play on a Trout or an Ohtani. Even more, like, he's a leadoff guy. We had him a couple times, right? Again, I'm just going to go meet the lineup. I think guys will be on base, and all we need is a sac fly to drive somebody in. Opposite field, opposite side of the field ground out gets me a Ribby. I don't care. Philly and the Dodgers. Now, Kyle Gibson. Guy's actually pitched well. He's like a 2-something ERA, folks. But I'm going to grab a little Bellinger. He's got a little success against him this time, facing him. Plus 140. And Belly's been hitting a little bit for him. We got a bunch of futures. I need a crazy hot streak from this guy to get some MVP help going for him. We got a bunch of MVP tickets. 140. On the flip side, we got Hoskins for Philly. He's been red hot, and he's actually hit Kershaw a bit. So I'll take a 155 spot. Again, I almost didn't put these in, and normally when I'm down a little bit and the props are down, this isn't where I'd be running the bet against. Because some games, like, I don't like the pitching matchup. Like Tampa Bay, Toronto, the guy's pitching good. I don't want to roll and take on no offenses there. This spot, I could easily not play these 2. I could easily left them off, but I don't know. Sometimes you ride your gut and think something's going to happen that you don't think normally is going to happen. So that's why I'm rolling with these 2 in a tougher pitcher matchup, believe it or not. So there is that. Now we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Into the comments we go. Real fast, because then we're going to do Yes, Flat Earth Friday. Yes, Detroit. It's Flat Earth Friday. As I said yesterday, we can come in here and just say, take this team, take this team, take this team. We run down X-Fibs and weighted on base percentages and DVRs and defenses and, DVOAs. Let's have some fun. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. I'm going to give out some winners. We can talk to you what's going on and have a little laughs. That's what we want to do. Richie P. Richie. It's got 9 boxes. Hey, Mr. Nika. Look at Stevenson running, but chickened out. Why would you chicken out? Stevenson is on fire. The guy's Johnny Bench for the Reds right now. Penguins all day. The over. Good thing your partner's on the Rangers. I don't know. I like the Penguins today. What do you think about all those Bowmans? Wilson. Best bet's the Astros on the run line, 108. 8-0 on the run line. Write it down. Thank me later with the elbow cough. Are we really, Houston's won 10 in a row, right? They're playing pretty good. It's not a train I want to say, and I like Josiah Gray. I'm not looking to jump on the Nats plus 110 or whatever the heck they are to try to outthink the world. It'd be, what's Houston? 150 now. It's gone up. Not shocking. Run line at 108. I think it's worth it. They're playing good ball. Like, why fight it? Crosby or no Crosby? Who's that? Bing Crosby or Bubba Crosby?
I believe it's Sidney Crosby.
I thought it was Bubba Crosby. I thought he was playing outfield.
Nope, not quite.
Yankees run line, Twins money line, Twins over 8, Arizona Cubs over the 8.5. Let's start with the Yanks. So Cole, and folks, we've mentioned Cole before, right? We were like, fade the Cole train. Yeah, well, I don't know. Cole has looked as if he's found the sticky. I mean, I'm just pulling up his numbers real fast. 2.67 ERA. Here we go. 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 10 Ks. 6 innings, 5 hits, 6 runs, no run. 5 innings, no runs, 6 Ks. 6 2/3, 4 hits, no runs, 9 Ks. 1 2/3. He had those 3 walks versus. He had those 5 walks versus Detroit, and that was off of his first 2 starts versus Boston, Toronto. 4 and 5 plus with 3 runs respectively in each. But here you go with a White Sox team. Not really hitting the ball well until last night. All of a sudden, there's a giant explosion goes on in the Windy City. What is the K prop here? Is the K prop at what? 6.5 for him? What's the K prop, Tim? I don't think you go against Yankee run line. It's Vince Velasquez. So, yeah. Now I feel about Vince Velasquez. Twinnies, Sonny Gray, Savale. We don't like Savale. He's going to give up runs. Sonny Gray run line. I'll say run line. I don't want to lay 160 with Sonny Gray, but I do like Sonny Gray and his numbers. He's been solid out of the gate, right? 3.4 ERA. Go ahead. What do we got here?
6.5 is juiced at like minus 200. 7.5 is the line at minus 109.
I mean, you'd have to go 7.5, thinking he's going to strike out 8. I mean,
yeah.
You can't lay $2. I'm not laying.
No, I cannot. No,
I would, and I say this all the time. I would rather lose the 109 and him strike out 7 than lay $2 and have him, strike out 7 or strike out 6 or something.
Exactly.
Yep. I'd and it's maybe because I win more than I lose, I'd rather take a loss instead of risking two wins instead of getting 1. So you like the over here. So Sonny, again, 3.40 ERA, but again, just 3 starts, 4 innings, 1 inning, 4 innings. Maybe more of an overplay there for me, even though Minnie's on a underrun, 3 of the last 10 to the under. This Cubs over. This one here, let's not be fooled with these 2 pitchers. All right? Zach Davies has got a 3.30 ERA. He's going to go 5-6 innings, 0 runs. 0 earned runs, I should say. 6 1/3, 3 hits, none. 5 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned, 2 runs. 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs. 4 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, and 5 innings, 2 earned. Not bad. That's, his worst game was against the Mets. Okay, the Mets hit him. No shame in that. 2 runs versus Washington, 2 San Diego, 3 with the Dodgers. I mean, he's pitched decent. Obviously, Zach Davies is the guy. Go to those numbers with the Cubs. And Drew Smiley, another guy. I'm like, we got to fade Drew Smiley. Pitched to a 3.04 ERA. Again, 4, but doesn't go deep. 4 1/3, 4 2/3, 5 innings, 4. But you only giving up 2. Do we think the bullpens come in here and get buried? I don't know. It's easy to say overs, but until you've heard me, my speech in the beginning here, I'm going to kind of ride out a few unders, even though they're starting to turn a little bit, until the pitchers. These guys are going to go 4 innings, 4 runs. They're not. They're only giving up 2. And let's be honest, these offenses aren't super offenses. How about them Blues? No sweat bet, Eric. I was with you on St. Louis. Torgerson really hasn't hit last 5. Yeah, I know, Mystica, but I'm like, I just feel sometimes I just got to go and take shots on guys. Where they think, all right, we're going to get a hit. And at plus 210 for him, I'm going to fly out and take a shot. Jordan Lyles, again, I think he's pitching a little bit over his head. I got a young kid with power. I'm going to take the 210. He's looking at Walsh. Yeah, Walsh of L.A. He's solid. This Angel team, folks. I said beginning of the year, can the Angels get any? I'm high on Seattle, but can the Angels get pitching? Because I thought the bats were okay. And Ward, Walsh, Trout, Ohtani, Rendon, Marsh, they got a bunch of young guys in there. Joe Adell hasn't done much. It is a nice little offense. I like it. David, how are you there? I like Golden State minus the points. I'm with you on Golden State. Any opinion on a strong baseball game? Well, my strongest games are in the 3-pack. So there's that. Riding the Nerfy today. Rays Days, sure. Cards Giants, I disagree with. Marlins Brewers, yeah. They're probably all juice. This is why I'm not a big Nerfy guy. And I always think Nerfies because it's your best pitcher going. Come on, get 3 outs. Reds, Pirates. Yeah, the Reds offense, both teams kind of slowed down. I had the over yesterday there, and I thought it was a little suspect at 8. And again, today, same thing. It's like, kind of begging you to go over. The Reds have been such an over to it. Hello, Keller Day. Dear Lord, that was funny. Like that tape? Yankees money line. The Yankees, boy, oh boy. If they're going to start hitting and they're going to get, the pitching has always been solid. The bullpen's been solid. And besides Cole kind of getting roughed up, the other guys, Montgomery's been pretty decent there. Sevi, when he's healthy, is okay. They have some guys. Talion finally pitching. I thought Talion would be good with the Yankees. First season, I said, let's get a Cy Young ticket. I figured he'd, not being a focal point, he'd win 18, 20 games with that lineup. Again, you see the lineup. Guys get hurt. Guys swing and a miss. A lot of strikeouts. But, oh my. This is why the Yanks were priced where they are to go to the World Series, because if these guys hit, man, oh man. Cleveland money line. I don't like Savali, but do I want to lay with Sonny Gray? I think this is his first start off the DL. So kind of guys off DL first starts, I'm more likely to fade Sean. I know I said, I think he's 160. I said that'd be a one-line play for me, or maybe an over. Because again, off the DL, he's gone 3 starts. He went 4 innings, 1 2/3, and then 4+. So he's been out. So if you want to take Cleveland, hold your nose and take it. And I don't like their pitcher, but Sonny Gray for me is a little suspect right now. Angels with their young starting hill. I'm not gonna say no. A's look kind of bad. But again, do I want to lay 150 with a kid making his first start? I would just, what's the run line? I'd maybe go run line and just try to, really give it a punch. KC and maybe. I can't do a KC team. KC's, where are they at? Casey, they haven't lost 10 in a row. Very well, they lost 3. They lost 7 to 10. I can't jump on that train. You guys think the Penguins win tonight? I got the Penguins, Nick. So I like the Penguins. We got them right here in the chat. Look at this. NHL, plus 111. Pitt Penguins, baby. And welcome in. Thank you for coming in. First time I saw your comment, so I appreciate your time coming in and saying hello. Hayes, 474 batting average versus Rodriguez. I don't know. I'm going to say 474 is pretty good. Richie P says, yes, run Cubs D-backs. Again, you got Smiley and Davies pitching all right. For me, it's a no play. It's a game I have nothing to do with. Atlanta under. You want to go under with Darvish and Fried? I'm not going to say no to that. I like Max Fried. Cardinals money line. I can do little Cardinals. I know the Giants have overperformed for the last year plus, but I'm still not on it. I had the Rockies, for the love of God, the last couple days over them. So, yeah, I don't mind taking St. Louis. Penguins, yes. Bucks tonight to get it done versus Boston. I'm going to say, yeah. I think everybody's going to be betting Boston. I think Milwaukee ends it. Although I think Boston's overall is a better team. I don't think they – I believe Bucks tonight did not bet. Dodgers money line. Again, 244, Dee. What are we doing? I know you love LA, but you got your head in the stars out there with that. 244. And Gibby's pitch. Gibby's the guy I was like kicking him like Kyle Gibson. He's pitched well this year so far. And the Red Sox, nope, can't do Red Sox. I love the Braves. They're afraid. I like Fred. I like him. It's Oval Planet Friday. It's not oval. It's not oval.
Dang Globers.
These Globers. If Kyrie Irving has taught you nothing, it is Flat Earth. Flat Earth Friday. Celebrate Flat Earth Friday with all the Flat Earthers around the globe. Opinion on the Orioles, Reds, Rockies, Astros, Dodgers. Anything else, Darryl, we can cover here? So if you're looking for a side on Orioles Detroit, I mean, I would probably take the Orioles. I just don't think Detroit should be laying 150. Can't hit. You can't win if you can't score. And Detroit is a bad hitting team. Orioles not much better. But again, if I'm getting 130, 140, whatever the other side, I'll lean that way. I bet the Reds today. I got the Reds to minus 115. They're plus money now. See how it goes. Rockies over the Royals. Again, not a game I bet. I can't make a case for betting on Kansas City, but I don't like Kyle Freeland. Astros, again, why not run line them? They've won 10 in a row. I can't tell you to take the Nationals. Dodgers run line. If you're taking the Dodgers, run line only way to go, right? They've lost 2 in a row. They're due to win, right? They're the Dodgers. Gibby's pitch well, but I don't know. Maybe an overplay here. I know it's you can easily say let's take an under. I mean, it's gone up from 7.5 to 8, so I think over could be the play there. Astros run line, yes. And Mets. Yeah, Mets run line with Scherzer. Again, the beginning of the show, Dow, you heard me. I took all the props on RBI props on the Mets. I think they're going to hit Mark $100. Celtics Bucks over. Whereas if I go over in all these games, why not? Team's got to win. I know you think, it's defensive time. I don't know. I think it's overtime. Tooch. How you been, buddy? Good to see you. I like the Caps money line all day, she says. Plus 150 at home. Florida Chokathon. I'll take a shot with you on that. I like the dog. Any Rocky props? There were no, it wasn't up earlier. That's why we are where we are. We got prop bets. If we're looking, let me just pull up the lineups real fast here. I'll pay if I lean anywhere for the with a prop. Colorado. Can we get ribbies out of, I'd probably look at, obviously, listen, Crone batting cleanup, McCann batting 5th. I mean, Crone's quietly having a nice little season. And CJ Crone's having a nice little year. I mean, I'm pulling up his numbers right now. Not too bad. 9 homers, 24 ribbies, batting 300. You get a little CJ Crone RBI plus, what's he at? I don't know. I don't have it in front. I'm not going to pull that up. That'll take some time. It's 12:30. I got to already move to some NFL. Ricketts, like the Angels team total over versus Jeffers. Sure, I like that lineup. Says I never played baseball or watched the Roses. See how much of an impact for Cleveland to multiple members of the coaching staff being out for COVID. I don't think. Listen, this is for any sport. Who's the coach doing? He's putting a team in. You know, I mean, what do you? The players, we could tell them to take a pitch, to steal a base, go into the bullpen. I don't know, man. If the players go out there and play like they're supposed to play, the team's going to put up 7 runs. It shouldn't even be a contest. And I don't care about coaching in baseball. I don't care about coaching in basketball either. I mean, NCAA is one thing because then you see the bad coaches not being able to coach in the tournament. Take a bite out of the day with Flat Earth Pizza Day. Make sure you come in for Sasquatch Saturday. Caps. Money line. Why not? Right? Florida could choke it away. One untouchable gamer. I think it's the first time I've seen you in the chat. I appreciate your commenting. Thank you. I love everybody coming in. If your first time here, you're probably like, who the hell is this nut job in here with this flat earth stuff? Listen, we try to have some fun. All right? We try to have some fun. We just don't. Everybody's, I don't know. It is what it is, folks. We're just having a good time. Flame Stars under. Yes. I've been on the Flame Stars under a few times. Mets run line, absolutely. Pings, right? Pings. Penguins, Rangers over the 6. I'll say okay to that. We've seen goals in this game, so yeah, why not? CJ Chrome bases for the Rockies to stage a great. I'm sorry, Richard P didn't come in here with a over the 1.5 hits, runs, ribbies. Now I gotta pull up some CJ Chrome props here. See if I have anything online. Jojo Rabbit, you're better calling. How are you today, my guy? Oh, here we go. Tim Roll, WNBA for today. Lib Aces. You take over this. I'm going to look at props or something.
Okay. Yeah, 3 plays for today. Figured fading the Fever again with the Liberty. I like that spot. I don't know. A couple of people said they like the Fever. Not interested in that. Aces off of a bad loss to the Mystics. I like it, and I could see a defensive battle between Dallas and Washington. That's why I took the under 157. Feels good because now it's sitting at 160. But I still like that. And then the Aces line has actually jumped up to 8.5, so I feel good about that one. But those are the 3 WNBA plays for today. If anybody's interested in that, first total of the year, so I'm excited for that one. That's where we made most of our money last year, was in totals. Yeah, Higgs, I would help you out with the RBI props, but I don't get those on my book. You got the fancy books. I don't get those here, so I don't have any RBI props. Although I try to look for them sometimes.
I just pulled up the Rocky props. So CJ Cron ribbies minus 125. Obviously, there's no way I'm taking a minus 125. I mean, I don't like taking 125s, 115s. But McMahon is a plus 130. If you want to grab that, who's that? Mr. Nika was asking about the prop, right? For the Rockies. Is that Mr. Nika? Yes, Rocky prop. So if you want to grab a McMahon plus 130 Rocky prop, that's where I'd look for that one. But we do have some Yankee RBI props. So let's see here. Here we go, right off the bat. Rizzo plus 150. I'll be adding that to the chat. Rizzo plus 150. Yes. That'll be a play. Let me pull up the projected lineup here. Because I'm definitely grabbing some Rizzo. I mean, again, Judge and Stanton are plus 110 and plus 105. Yeah. Should they get ribbies? Yeah, but I'm not going to throw that out there. That's like me coming here and say, hey, let's take the Dodgers there minus 250. We're not going to do that. Rizzo's batting 5th. I like it. LeMahieu looks like he's expected to bat a little further down in the lineup, plus 190. I'll grab a little DJM. He's plus 190. I'll be adding him to the chat, these 2 bets. And should I do look at this. I love it. Lieber, Kalefa, all down the lineup here. Lieber plus 160. Falefa plus 210. I'm going all in on the Yanks again. Torres plus 160. Falefa plus 210. So those are in, and what is that? McMahon was what, plus 130? You know what? I'm not doing McMahon prop. McMahon doesn't. The Rockies do not make it. These Yankee props will make it, though. So there is that. Ricketts is up next. Aces are up to 9. Smiley under the strikeouts. A little smiley guy for the Cubbies. Under 4.5. Why not? 4, 4, 4, 4, and 1. His strikeout totals. So there is that. Now we're going to switch things up a bit here. All right. I wish you could play some music. You got some NFL Week 1 lines. Week 1 lines. Bills won at the Rams. First initial thought on this one, I want to take the Rams, right? I think the Rams are the better team. But whenever I see a home team favor less than 3, Bills money line, that's simple. Take the Bills plus the 115. Everybody will be on the Rams. And I get it. They're good. They're good. I mean, listen, the defense, they got best guy on defense. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills at money line here. And I didn't fill it in because they didn't bet. You'll see the games I bet coming up. But definitely, we'll be doing a summer show. And if you come back and watch this show, when I come on here a week before NFL and say, hey, I got my Thursday night winner up and my best bet on Sunday and the 3-pack and this and that, well, you'll have them all today because these are all going to be games I'm betting on. Next up, Ravens and the Jets. I'm taking the Jets Jets here plus 4.5. I'm not sold on this Ravens team. I mean, this Jet team showed some heart last year, and the franchise had none of it. I love their draft. I thought they had a great draft. Give me the Jets as a home dog here. Saints Falcons. I wanted to take the Falcons here, but you know what? I see 3.5s, and automatically I think every person's going to say, I'm getting an extra hook. I'm taking a dog. I think opposite. I'm taking New Orleans. But I do not like this New Orleans team. They got a new coach. I don't know if things are going to play out. I mean, Winston. Who is Michael Thomas? Do they have a wide receiver? Like, what's going on with this team? For now, no thank you. Pats plus 3 in Miami. This is going to be a tough one here because everybody's probably on the new look Dolphins. Everybody's going to be high on the Dolphins. I kind of like the Patriots plus 3. It is tough to, Mac Jones didn't look too bad. Patriots are always going to bring a defense, and they got a good coach. But Miami always, they have trouble in Miami. They do. That is an absolute fact. Patriots, though, would be my initial move. Browns and Carolina. Last 2 years we've been on Browns good. We had a huge Coach of the Year prop on Cleveland a couple years ago. We love Chubb. We love the offensive line. We like what they do. No Baker. New QB. Is he playing? Is he going to be able to play? Who even knows? I want to take Carolina here. I think this line's going to move. But for me, nothing right now. Oh, Pittsburgh and Cincy, baby. Give me the Steelers, who I absolutely hate. But 6.5, holy cow. I'm sure people look at this right now and be like, Bengals just got to win by a touchdown with Joe Burrow. Oh, my goodness. Who's the Steelers quarterback? Give me the 6.5. Steelers win this outright. This is going to be Steelers all day for me on Sunday. San Fran and the Bears. Same thing here. Same thing. Give me the Bears at home. 6.5. Everybody's going to be thinking, oh, it's Trey Lance, his quarterback. And where's Gucci Garoppolo? Whatever. Give me the Bears. The Bears. Where's Detroit Lenny? He's happy I'm taking the Lions plus 4 here. It says 4. It's got to be a -4. Let me adjust that so people know. Philly is a 4 on the road. I'm taking the Lions at home in the points. Colts, Texans. Give me the Texans here. Listen, I like the Colts. I'm a Colt guy. Love the coach. Love everything about Indy. Give me the Texans 8 at home. This quarterback is so disrespected. I'm not even going to get into Mills' numbers. The guy is solid QB. This is a decent team. I know people think, and I'm down here now. So it's weird to people down here what they think about Houston. But give me the Texans. I might even do a little money line on this game, folks. Jags at Washington. I want to take Jacksonville here. New coach, new atmosphere, but I do like the Redskins. I do like Ron Rivera, but I'm leaning Jags. The Giants at the Titans. Give me the Giants. Everybody again. Titans by a touchdown at home. It's Tannehill. It's, Eddie George, the running back. That's a joke. I know it's not Eddie George. The Titans defense is an Achilles heel that is the size of the Grand Canyon. And why? And it's not that I love their QB or their banged up running back, but I've seen the Giants enough as a Cowboy fan to know that they could luck into a 70-yard pass to one of their wide receivers, and this game is going to go over the total. 44 might as well be 64. Over the total here, and I'm taking the Giants. KC, Arizona. Give me the Cards. Everybody's going to bet Kansas City. And I understand why, especially as Andy Reid with prep time. He's phenomenal. Give me the Cardinals. I don't think everybody's going to be jumping on Mahomes. I'll take Arizona as a home doggy. Raiders, Chargers. The Raiders, to me, last year, totally overachieved. Everything went on with their team. So they were that good with all the problems. How are they going to be with zero problems surrounding them? I don't know. Maybe they like the mayhem. Maybe this year they win 4 games because they don't have any mayhem. And it's tough going against the Chargers. I like the Chargers. I do. But, right now, nothing. The Pack and Mini, nothing right now. I'll probably do a little Minnesota money line at home, honestly. It comes down to, do we got a healthy Cook? If I get a healthy run game here against Aaron Rodgers, I'll take it. Everybody's going to bet Aaron Rodgers. It's tough not to. I'm going to tell you it's tough not to. 1.5 anytime. Aaron Rodgers just has to win a game, right? I just take a minus 120. Sunday night, Tampa at Dallas. It is Dallas all day Sunday. Outright winner. Everybody's going to be on Tom Brady. It's just that simple. No respect for Dallas at home. And why not? I'm a Cowboy fan. I get it. The coach is garbage. The owner drives me mad. I'll take the 2.5, though, and I won't look back. Really? Monday Night Football. That's what we get? Russell Wilson going home? Give me the under. This is going to be some dog ugly poop game right here. Under. And that's it. That's your NFL rundown real fast. So hope you enjoyed it. Bills team total over and over to 52.5 against the Rams. I like it. Giants, yes. Doggy parlay, Jets and Giants. Let's go. I agree. I think I lost everybody else in the chat. They all left. No one else is commenting. There's not one comment on football.
So are we ready for the Jets to be a good team this year, or are we a couple years away? I think the big thing is Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he's got to take a step forward, but I think he's got some talent around him now.
Hey, maybe the Jets, instead of winning 4 games this year, can win 6, maybe even 7. Going a little bit ambitious.
Well, one, I got to look at their total schedule before I get into wins. I know it came out, but you still got the Patriots twice, you got Miami twice, you got Buffalo twice. So are they splitting out with all those guys?
Maybe New England, not Miami, not.
Do they steal one? It's still
maybe.
Tough. I don't know. I have high hopes. It's just high hopes. I think they'll be better. They can't be worse.
They'll be good against the spread team.
I think so. I think we'll get good value. I'm getting them as a home dog. Anytime I'm getting a home dog in NFL week 1, I'm gonna grab it. It's like it's like baseball early. Everybody thinks they got a shot. It's like, hey, you never know. Teams play. You never know what happens.
Correct.
In NFL, you got 16. So the first game of the year at home, refreshed, nice draft picks. Coaches, they're hungry for the coach. They like them, the players. You got some talent now for the quarterback. You got some guys you can throw the ball to, take pressure off. They got an offensive lineman. Get some offensive line guys. They got some running backs. Defense should be all right. I mean, I like it. And Baltimore, what Baltimore do? I mean, Baltimore, I know they never have wide receivers anyway, but come on. I mean, Paul Lamar. Like, give the guy some help. Give him something.
Yeah, plus
you can't win the team with 4 running backs. I mean, come on.
Well, the look on that one, the first week is on 9/11 for week 1, and that's a New York thing, and I believe it's in New York, so I think that's going to be a big spot for the Jets. So, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Little contest coming back. Yeah, we got to get some stuff. I got a couple things. We'll work on something. If we have a contest.
There you go.
Jets go 8-9, but 12-5 ATS.
Wow, that's a little bit more high on them than I am. Wow, go Nick.
I'm still confused. I'm looking at that like 8-9. I forgot to play 17 games. Sorry.
Yep, they play 17 games.
Danny Dimes gets a good hit and thinks he's a parking lot again. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. He gets drilled, but I don't care. He's a guy that I like the draft pick for the Giants. Yeah, like because I'm a Cowboy fan. Like, keep being bad. The talent is there, right? He's got again, this is his contract here, right, Richie? I mean, this is show us something. You have some guys around you. Hopefully everybody's healthy. That's what it comes down to, right? I mean, like you can't have a banged up team. We've seen the Niners get banged up all the time, right? When they're healthy, all of a sudden you see them play, you're like, wow, this team is really good. Then he looked absolutely atrocious at times when guys are out. So Milwaukee today, yes. Quincy, do you like the Aces minus the 9? I think
I got him at 6.
Tim's
I got him
him
at 6.
He's now 9. So
yeah,
he's out of play.
Especially Aces off of an ugly loss where they blew a 13-point halftime lead. Yeah, I like the Aces, who I think is going to be one of the best teams in the league, or is the best team in the league.
Tim didn't like it. I feel the Lions start 2-0. Who the Lions got in game 2?
Washington.
Could be.
I don't know. I joked around with Lenny today. I said the Lions go 2-16 this year. Yes, I think they lose to bye week 7.
I mean,
no, I
don't even know who's the Washington quarterback.
Carson Wentz.
That's right. They got Wentz, right?
They got Wentz. I don't mind it. I don't mind Washington. Washington might be a sneaky team this year. Watch out for them.
Yeah.
And I'll still have my bold take. Any teams out of the AFC West don't make it past the first round of playoffs. They'll lose in their first playoff game because that division is going to beat up on each other the entire year. I think the winner of that division is going to have 10 wins, and they're going to get knocked out in the first round. There you go. There's a bold take.
Not shocking to me. They're not going to have home field.
Yeah, no. No, they will. One of them will because they'll have a division winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll have a division winner. But other than that, I don't know.
Wentz will do Wentz things. He's you know what? I thought he'd be good in Indy. I was happy for him going to Indy. You know what? It's mid-May. Did I really jump into NFL? Even with the draft, I wasn't really high on the draft this year. A lot of quarterback changes, right? Big names moving all over the place. So definitely a interesting offseason for NFL. We'll talk about that more. I just tried to board up today because it is what it is. But all right. Everybody have a great Flat Earth Friday. Be sure, stick around. Allie Burns is coming up next, in case you did not know. There you go. Allie Burns, 1-2. And I'll be with her tonight for a little Total Chaos baseball edition.
All right, so I guess I know who my opponent is. That's cool.
That's me and you tonight?
I guess so. I mean, we never face each other, so it's like, that's cool.
Yeah. I think I had your brother the other day.
Yeah.
Week.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had I didn't remember if that was baseball this week. I don't know. Anyway, listen, we're out of here. Stick around. We'll see you Saturday. Sasquatch Saturday. Got to come a new banner. We'll have to work on that for next week, Sasquatch Saturday. Have a good one, everybody. Good luck. Bye-bye.